CBS 4 News at 11 begins with your forecast first.
Well, this time last night we were tracking a very powerful hurricane, and now we got the remnants of that storm moving away from the U.S. mainland, so things are improving across Florida, and we have clear skies across central Indiana. Clear and cool out there for tonight, so you'll be able to check out the northern lights. Have had some reports of people seeing some wonderful displays out there so far this evening. At the bus stop tomorrow, we'll enjoy sunny skies, temperatures in the 70s tomorrow afternoon, so a little bit cooler than we were today. In the 7-day forecast, we got a warm up on the way. I'm tracking our next chance for rain and also let you know when temperatures are going to feel more like November. It's all on CBS 4 News at 11, and that starts right now.
Live from CBS 4, this is your News Now.
38 tornadoes ripped through 13 counties. 4 deaths are reported thus far. It's too early to know the full account of the damage, though. But we know life-saving measures did make a difference.
Tonight at 11, Hurricane Milton's death toll continuing to grow. Hoosiers now on the ground in some of the hardest hit areas, where you'll see them lending a helping hand. Plus, an update for you on the Delphi double murders trial. The jailhouse witness, the defense plans to call to the stand. All coming up tonight on CBS 4 News at 11. But first, some breaking news. A juvenile rushed to the hospital after a hit and run on Indy's Far East Side. It happened about an hour ago on Cumberland Road. Not very many details are being released at this time, other than the fact that the suspect vehicle drove off. But we are obviously working to learn more for you. We do have a crew headed to the scene. Make sure you stay with us for updates both on air and online at cbs4indy.com. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Chelsea Helms. Investigators are looking to arrest an Illinois man they say impersonated a police officer at Riley Hospital for Children. As CBS 4's Scarlett O'Hara reports, the suspect had access to the facility for hours before anyone confronted him.
When a man dressed in a bulletproof vest and duty belt walked into Riley Hospital to visit a patient back in August, court documents say he aroused suspicion among real officers, but wasn't asked to leave for hours. After Ronnie Howard signed the logbook around 7 in the morning, an IU Health public safety officer said although he wasn't wearing a gun, quote, something didn't feel right about him. Court documents say another officer looked around the hospital for a while with no luck and returned to work. 9 hours later, that officer described spotting Howard and asking about the gear. Investigators say Howard then flashed a security badge and said, quote, I make arrests, I lock people up, it's what I do. Officers say Howard was there to visit his girlfriend's child, but wearing 3 pairs of handcuffs on his belt, a pepper ball magazine, and taser cartridge. He was asked not to return with all the gear on, and documents show 2 of the 3 security companies Howard claimed to work for told detectives they had fired him.
It's just a really odd situation.
Former FBI agent Doug Coons read over the case and says incidents like this can erode the public's trust.
It's like, how do I know you're a real cop? So when the real cop approaches you, now you're suspicious that he's not.
1 month after the first incident, documents say IU Health officers at the main entrance of Riley noticed red and blue lights flashing from a civilian vehicle. Recognizing Howard, they told him he couldn't flash those lights if he wasn't a police officer. They say he ignored them, and again when they asked him to step out of the car, adding he grabbed the door and forcefully pulled it shut, then drove off. In a statement, an IU Health spokesperson said they can't comment on specific incidents, but the hospital's public safety team provides 24/7 coverage, adding, quote, the IU Health DPS follows standard policies and procedures for anyone who presents as law enforcement. To anyone wondering how to determine whether a security officer you may be talking to is legitimate, Doug Coons advises go with your instinct. And there's nothing wrong with respectfully asking for proof.
I don't know what his intent for wearing all that stuff around the hospital was, but it could have been worse. So just keep it in mind, and it doesn't hurt to ask questions.
Howard now faces a felony charge of impersonating a public servant. In the newsroom, Scarlett O'Hara, CBS 4 News.
New tonight and caught on camera, a